Terry, you're the peck guy, and I think we should have a peck off. I don't know if you're up for it, but let me. Steve Trevino here with Sports, Marriage, and Comedy. I am here with the Cruzes, not the Latino Cruzes like Cruz, but the Cruzes, and Rebecca and Terry. It's such an honor to have you guys. I am lucky enough to have a very strong woman for a wife, and it seems like, I mean, no offense, Terry, but it seems like you're the glue, Rebecca.
Oh, she is.
You know, I used to jokingly say when we were shooting Family Cruise, I would say, call me Elmer's, because I always felt that was my role and I didn't despise that. And then Terry got drafted in the NFL, and I knew that I needed to kind of hold the family together on this journey we were going on.
Now, once he gets drafted to the NFL, things must have got crazy.
Well, I will tell you, I had a feeling about Terry not too long after we went on our first date. I'm thinking, I am not going to get with this little young football player. I have my own dreams, and he's maybe going to go pro. I mean, I don't know, you know. It wasn't like he was the biggest star on the team.
Right.
And he just looked me in my eyes one day and he said, I think you're supposed to be with me.
Yeah.
When you know, you know. When you know, you know.
I asked her to marry me, and she said yes. And I was like, dummy. I thought to myself, this woman has signed a contract with me, and she knows my credit score. But she believed in me.
So when did the acting career start, Terry? Was that from Rebecca kind of encouraging that? Was it an accident?
Yes,
it really was.
She did encourage me, because this is, and it was an accident. I told Rebecca while we were dating, right before we got married, I said, you know, when we get married, what we're going to do is we're going to play in the NFL, and then we're going to move to LA, and we're going to make movies. So when the NFL was over, she called me on that. She said, hey, remember when you said we were going to move to LA and make movies?
Of course she did. Yeah, she's like, remember what you said?
Yeah, she said, remember that? And we moved out here, promptly went broke, had nothing.
Right.
And what was crazy is that I didn't want to act, but I kept getting these people coming to me going, you know, you need to try this. You got a great look. Yes. And I went to Rebecca. I said, what do you think? She said, honey, so many people have told you this, then you need to do it. And I went on this audition and got it. The first thing I ever auditioned for. Right. And that was that show, Battle Zone.
And it was merging the athletic.
Early days.
It was like wrestling.
Well, you know, my wife going to NYU for acting, when I would have an audition, my wife was always helping me with that audition. Was that the same thing with you guys?
I was helpful, but for the most part, Terry's early career wasn't a lot of lines.
No.
It was like henchman, number one.
Yeah.
You know,
I was in training day and didn't say a word.
Yeah, as a killer. And the casting agent said, tell Terry, don't smile in the audition because he's so nice. They won't cast if they see that smile.
They wanted me to stand there and look angry. And that got me a lot of jobs.
Rebecca, I'm watching this music video and you're amazingly talented.
I'm climbing, reaching for the stars.
Where's your head as Terry's blowing up, as all these things are happening? Are you writing music in your head? Are you playing music for the kids? Are you at church playing music?
Yes. I never stopped doing music, but I wasn't sure that I was going to pursue a career because I was still raising children. So I was a full-time mom.
Full-time, doing everything.
And didn't really want to do much else. And I say this all the time, there's a day when you know that you know. I woke up one day and I just had this voice inside say, it's time. And I bought a studio, putting all my tracks together and writing music. There was, it's Terry Cruz's wife. She's a musician, you know.
Right.
So I said, okay, well, nobody knows that I've been playing the piano since I was 9 and writing my own songs since I was 10 years old. Because all they've seen of me is that I'm on the carpet with him. So maybe we go anonymous. But the wonderful thing about going anonymous is that finally the attention was on the music and not on me and not on him.
Yeah.
And I got my first 2 radio singles.
Reaching for the top, and I can't let
that things aren't professional, how about you and I get a little dinner, some cocktails?
This is Sports, Comedy, and Marriage, and we talked about sports a little bit with Terry's failed NFL career. Normally, I ask people who their favorite comedians are, but Terry, I'm a little jealous that you're the peck guy, and I think we should have a peck off.
Yeah,
I don't know if you're up for it, but let me.
Yo. It's good, man.
That's not bad.
You got it. I think I'm cramped up.
Yeah, I do a joke about my legs, and they go, "Let's see the leg show." I go, "I can't anymore. I get a Charlie horse. It hurts."
God gave me beautiful legs. So I give my wife the leg show. It's where I take my underwear and I shove them up my ass. And then I stand above her face while she sleeps.
This has been Steve Trevino with Sports, Marriage, and Comedy. We are here thanking Rebecca and her husband, Terry.
Yes.
Usually it's the other way around, right? Thank you guys so much. Many blessings to you, and I hope we run into each other down the road.
You got it. Thank you.